well until the Iowa State game, broke a bone and his neck is out, and Jarrett Stidham broke a bone in his foot to play quarterback, and he'll be the second string quarterback. That's Hawthorne in this game.
Jefferson keeps.
Shock Linwood, the top receiver, out for Baylor as well.
Johnson.
So North Carolina not fully healthy here. 4th and short, think of a run here.
Jefferson, keeper, still on his feet.
Has done a terrific job in the last several years.
Jay Lee moved early, one of the wide receivers.
Pat Colbert is out as well. Blake Muir has moved over to right tackle.
55, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Many quarterbacks, a lot of wildcat.
Lynx Hawthorne, the backup quarterback, the backup kick returner, the backup wide receiver.
Offensive coordinator. They run the ball a lot between the tackles. First drive.
And the umpire steps in.
Delay of game, delay. The offense was not set. Repeat, 3rd down.
All those guys are gone, and they still think they can move the ball. Johnson.
Punt it, goes in the end zone. There's no change in the field.
That's a backward pass.
What a change it has been.
4 wide receivers set. They'll run out of it.
But Auburn was booed as he was getting off the plane. Has been completely cleared of anything at Auburn. He just had a bad taste in his mouth. Wanted to get away from it. How positive Larry is and what he's done with this program. He's really enjoyed it.
Try to hit a deep throw.
Missing Sam Smiley, a starting safety who tore an Achilles against NC State. Seeing tonight.
If you don't have, but he came in only 15 out of 38. Flanker screen. They'll get the first down and more. Zamora. Jefferson, direct snap, trying to pick his way. Gets it outside. Jefferson.
61 points per game when he was injured.
Cannon.
Shows up on the field, learned how to invent stuff on the fly.
Chafin.
Briles is getting his money worth tonight.
Straight up the middle. Now you don't want to stick around for that.
North Carolina does.
First down. And a touchdown.
Here, but after studying as a flag comes in. We saw earlier in the year, an outlier, but boy, it was shocking.
Jefferson.
They looked.
Jefferson showing his speed across midfield into Tar Heel territory.
Going this well.
No, we'll tell you when you're tired. Jefferson, a little jump pass, had it batted down.
He was there, but good defense by North Carolina. Field, by the way. You're going for it on 4th.
Hawthorne. Nice cut. Lynx Hawthorne. Chafin takes the direct snap.
He had a touchdown catch in last year's bowl game against Michigan State.
Just a blocker this time, and Chafin dives into the end zone.
Got 14 on the board, and we're not even out of the first quarter, and their 4 best players are not playing.
To take the snap. Wants to throw on first down, now trying to buy some time. I'd say the same thing about Chafin, who's taking this direct snap. And you can't. Hawthorne, a little swing. It's an all-ACC kick returner. And there's a flag down, contact with the punter, and a tremendous kick.
And in the defense. Yardage results in a first down.
Once again, this wildcat. Stop while you're ahead. Chafin now.
Schottmer does his thing, but it's not enough.
Jefferson. First down just outside the 10. Jefferson fakes a look at a throw. Jefferson up the middle.
Well, Switzer would have had to make a nice breakup to stop it.
Jefferson.
Player at Texas A&M.
Jefferson for the Heels to win. Jefferson. Nice cut to the outside.
Defensive interior lineman out, and they are getting worn down ball.
And he's an athletic 400-pounder.
Personal foul. Hands to the face. Defense number 68.
2nd and a mile now.
Program.
Williams again on 3rd and 9. Slipped a tackle inside the 40. 35, tries to spin.
Lowered his 40 time from 4.68 to 4.42.
Loose ball. Again, you got to credit that offensive line. These guys are studs. Now they're going to come out throwing. And Chafin will get the carry. Chafin, they'll wind the clock. Jefferson throws to the sideline, yards a game, and they might keep that. Quarterback draw. No. Johnson does throw it for the end zone and out of the end zone.
Deep safeties. I mean, they're at 11. They're not super deep.
Chafin.
Shut down any big plays is something that they've worked on.
Little swing to Chafin. Phelps not going to get many of those tonight, and they'll run for the first.
Yeah, and the pass game, of course, just almost completely gone.
This pass complete to Lee.
Out to the side. We saw that at the end of the half. Maybe getting a little confidence in that part of the throw game. With Jalen Dalton playing next to him.
Jefferson.
And is starting to gain on that helmet. They have just been in a battle. And that time Dalton was riding his back, didn't yank him down either. Down, and also between the tackle boxes. That's not a call that's made either.
Williams.
So this is starting to feel a bit like a spring practice.
Chafin on the direct snap.
Art Briles has had at his time at Baylor, and it's starting to pay off.
Chafin on a little swing. Johnson, there's that jump pass, and it's picked.
You won't miss the semis.
They come out.
Seth Russell went down, moved back to quarterback, so he was. You don't get recruited to Baylor as a quarterback, home without a starting quarterback.
Russell and Coleman were quite
a playoff caliber team for sure.
Johnson under pressure. Tries to make a back shoulder, and he and Lawrence are wolfing at each other.
15 yards in the previous spot. Automatic first down.
So big break all the way down to the 26, and they'll hand it off to Chafin. Chafin turns the corner.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 9.
He was walking back. There would not have been a penalty if he wasn't determined that he was going to be selfish.
Fair point.
Chris Johnson looks right, goes up the middle. 3rd and 4. Chafin cuts it outside. First down and more. Chafin still on his feet.
Cursing at each other. He's got to be careful. Program from when Art Briles took over.
Nice fake by Johnny Jefferson. Look at that speed. Jefferson still on his feet. Touchdown. Stunning. Chafin.
Of the way, and that's what we've been seeing all night. That we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get to 600 yards rushing for Baylor. That's just
Williams.
Concussion, and they just haven't had the depth to rotate bodies in. And he did tonight, notwithstanding. Of course.
Chris Johnson, little shovel pass.
The guard moves out to the outside.
You got 4 guys.
They canceled football. He thought his career was over.
I said we just folded the program.
With 1 year of not playing.
Chafin again. Carolina.
Easy good Baylor offense.
There goes Jefferson. Jefferson again. Moves over for Hawthorne, and Hawthorne on the keeper. Links Hawthorne inside the 5, fighting.
More as the season wore on, but it looks like he might be the real deal.
69 yards in this game. Add to it.
Forward in that game, but this has been about scheme. This has been about.
Against Texas, he had in the last game 158.
Athletic director in Texas high school football from 1984 until 1999. For years, from the first time that Fedora went of all the stuff they had to adjust.
Williams will get another first.
To stitch together this offense is pretty awesome.
Here's a great statistic for you. Baylor has now run 94 plays.
That he's okay.
Direct snap. Chafin
was made.
Johnny Jefferson back in the ball game. They fake it. Jefferson. Jefferson. No. Jefferson straight ahead.
Got to be careful with the, there's the kneel.
Yeah. Just amazing.